what? My stamp is about to... Uh-oh. Are you guys still there? Kind of went out for a minute there. Huh. Okay, I am coming to you with the Gingerbread Man series. And this was yesterday's card. I'm sure you saw that. We are going to do a little more stamping, a little less piecing together, although I do have some elements going. Today's card is probably my least favorite of the 3 cards we are going to do this week. At the end, I will give you a sneak peek of the 2 Christmas cards we're going to do. I wanted to do something other than just Christmas, so this is my attempt at that. This is Misty Moonlight, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have 2 pieces of basic white. These are 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, both pieces. This is the Traditions Christmas paper. I just love that backside. So this is 4 by 5 1/4, and I am going to add that to one layer. I have to admit, not a huge fan of the pink at Christmas. I know it's very popular, very in style. I guess I'm just not that vogue. So I'm choosing to use the navy like that. And I am going to add this to my card front like so. This is a super quick and fun card. And then I have a little strip that's 3/4 by 4. We are just going to add this to the bottom of this white layer like that. And I'm just going to leave like a little 1/8 inch of a border all the way around the 3 sides. And let's put this inside our card. Woo! Let's put this inside. Okay. Like so. We are ready to decorate our front. Okay, let's talk about this shape. This is from the Gallery Blooms dies. It's this big piece here that it actually cuts out 2 frames. And this is pecan cardstock, and this is the smaller of the 2 frames. It actually cuts out 3 because it cuts out this piece, which is a solid piece, and then 2 frames. So that's the Gallery Blooms. And we're going to use it like a window, kind of. I want my gingerbread man coming out of the window. And then we have some 2-tone pecan pie. Did I say this was pecan pie? This is pecan pie cardstock. So let's go and build this guy. Hey, Peg, how are you today? Stacy, how are you? What's it like where you guys are? It is so humid here. I think we're going to get rain, which we need desperately. But it is just so humid. So this stamp is pretty big, so I like to ink it on the stamp. I'm going to turn it this way because it's easier for me to hold the block this way. This block is so big for my hands. So tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. I'm not live Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, we will be heat embossing a couple Christmas cards with this gingerbread man. I mean, he really is the cutest. If you watched my Tuesday tip over on YouTube, you will see how to get just one gingerbread man instead of a tag. Let's see. I'm looking for his curly little hair here. Hot too, huh? Where are you, Stacy? Forget where you are. You in the Midwest? Tell you the truth, I have mums and bales of hay and pumpkins and scarecrows out front. I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready for the cool, crisp days. Okay, we haven't even closed our pool yet, but I'm still ready. I am still ready. Okay, so now I just want to put on his little face. I'm going to do this little face here. Hey, Karen, how are you? Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Did you see my message about the card? I commented on thing when I got your card the other day. Larry's like, what are you squealing at? I was so excited to get your letter, so thank you for that. Okay, so there's his little face. So yeah, Karen, the Tuesday tip, that shows you how to get just one gingerbread man, cool and rainy in Iowa. Karen, is it hot where you are? It's so muggy here. We need the rain bad. Do you guys have enough? Hey, Maria, how are you? I'll see you next week. I'm excited to see you next week. I have to tell you that it is unusually humid. Okay, so like I said, this again is from the Gallery Blooms Dies. It's this smaller window. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Jonna, how you doing today? So, like I said, I kind of... Oh, I didn't put that piece on very good. I don't think I can get it off. This is Christmas DSP, in case you're just tuning in. It's the traditions. I was saying, not a huge fan of pink at Christmas. I know a lot of people are. God bless you if you are. My grandmother was. I think that was a little more of a Victorian thing. I hope I don't rip this pulling this up. So I am using the back side to the pink. The pink in the pool party, just don't do it for me. I like the traditionals, either the cherry cobbler with like a shaded spruce, or I like a real red garden green, very traditional colors. Okay, so like I was saying, this is probably, not that I don't like it, but this is my least favorite card out of what I've made. Okay, well, I went to all that trouble, and now I have a wider border over here, but I'm leaving it because, you know, 70s and a little warmish, but not hot. Well, send us that nice weather. So I was kind of thinking I'd have him like he's stepping through a doorway or out a window or something. That's what I had in my head here. So I'm actually going to position him like this, and then I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to add tape right. Whoops, you know what? I really need my green glue. Is what I really need for this. More than a tape runner. Hopefully it's going to work for me here. There we go. And then we're just going to carefully flip it over. Kind of like, I wanted to use, probably should get it, the tractor card. It has the word that says hey, H-E-W, H-E-Y, H-E-W. But I didn't do that. Okay, I have some two-toned cardstock, Misty Moonlight cardstock that I have punched from a, gosh, is this dirty? Holy smokes, a 1 1/2 circle. Okay, and to that, have you guys seen the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder? I have not used this near enough. I think, Jonna, when I first broke this out, I think you got me using it live with different inks and whatnots. And I haven't used it much since. And I thought, why haven't I used it? So it says, thank you, oh happy day, thinking of you, love you. You make me happy, get well. That is huge, right? How often do we see that? Just because, celebrate with sympathy, hello. So you can just emboss, or it's a hybrid embossing folder. You can put your plate in there, put your paper in, and run it through. These are some of the other little dies, some little twigs and flowers, more flowers, little rainbows and hearts, little stars. So I have underutilized this. It is called the Hybrid Embossing Folder. Thoughtful Moments Dies and Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. They are a bundle. And I just cut the Oh Happy Day out of silver paper so that you'd have a greeting to throw on this little circle here. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, and I am telling you, Hate to keep complaining, but I am going to change after this. I cannot get over how warm it is. Yeah, that I'm turning my ACs on. Oh, well, I am lucky that landed glue side up. Just trying to get it picked up. And just pop that on there like that. And we'll pop that up. Karen, I didn't even think of it that way. Catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man. Run away, run away. I used to sing that all the time for my kids, and I didn't even think of it that way. How funny is that? You guys are all so creative. Okay. And I'm just going to pop that on there. And then, again, these are the delightful decorative dots. I'm going to use 2 of the medium size. Now, this is shaded spruce. I love shaded spruce and Night of Navy. And I'm going to turn him so he's straight up and down to put a couple little buttons on. We're just keeping this one simple. And that really could be for anything. It doesn't have to be, look there. I was thinking it could be a birthday. So this one I did in early espresso, his face. I like it all better in the pecan pie. These are mine from yesterday. Let me show you what's coming up this week, later this week, the Christmas cards. I can't wait to show you. We're going to heat emboss. One will be Thursday and one will be Friday. How cute is that? Don't you love him? I think he's so cute. And again, none of these are using the gingerbread man like a tag. They're all using the gingerbread man as a single man. So this one I added some depth. We'll talk about that later this week. So there's a couple more cards to look forward to later in the week. But for now, we have our gingerbread man bundle. And we have our fun cards. And I am loving this set. I couldn't wait to use it, to be honest with you. Could not wait. All right. Oh, Karen, yeah, I put them in the registration, the picture of the 4 of them. That's right. You're right. You're right. All right. I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's my die cutting day. Hoping to finish up the retreat, get the pillow gifts made. That's all I have left. Everything else is die cut, thanks to Joelle. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, if anybody's interested in the oh boy, Advent calendar. That's going on right now. It's $99. It's while supplies last only. We do not know what they're in it. And can we see the kit without the stamp? Oh, the cards, you mean? Is that what you're referring to? You want to see the cards? I'm not sure if that's what you're asking me, Jonah. Is that what you're asking me? I think that might be what you're asking me. There's the cards. Yes, I don't really know what's in that Advent calendar. I have to be honest, I do not think I'm going to purchase it. I may wait and see if another demo will purchase it and see if there's anything in there that's really exciting. But I thought, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was kind of a lot of money for that, but whatever. Just being honest. And if you are not a demonstrator, did you see that October 1 through 31, you can sign up for $35 and choose $125 worth of product? I think that's the best deal. I thought that the ink pad bundle, the year they had that, I thought that was the best deal ever, but I think this October deal is the best deal. And there is no strings attached if you don't stay. You don't have to sell anything. You can stay and continue with your, duck down. Where's Connie? Duck down. You can stay and continue to get your 20 to 25% discount, but you don't have to. If you just buy the kit and you never order again, that's okay too. It is a good deal. Can I make these cards? Oh, without the stamps. Well, you can if you feel confident that you... So this I heat embossed, Jonna. This white I heat embossed. And and the little face. The face is probably easy enough to draw on. I guess the biggest thing is your freehand artistic ability. Because I think if you didn't have the border, like over here, I don't have the border, but I did emboss here. I guess you could draw squiggly lines or emboss your own squiggly lines. I don't know. I mean, this one doesn't have the border, and I do think it's equally as cute. This card definitely doesn't need the stamp. So I'm going to let you be the judge of that for your freehand, how you feel confident. Like, I think we could all do little squigglies in a face. I don't know about tracing. Like, I'm not sure how this guy would look if you didn't somehow outline him. Although I suppose you could sponge him the way I'm going to show you for this one. So I guess the answer is technically yes. You just have to be willing to be a little more creative if you're going to. So that would be my answer. All right, everybody. Well, listen, I will see you Thursday. So Thursday's going to be earlier because Larry and I have to go to a work function. So I won't be this late in the day. I'll be in the morning, but I will post a time. It'll probably likely be 10 o'clock East Coast time, which may be early for some of you guys. You may have to catch the replay. But I'm going to go put him on the blog, and I will see you Thursday. I hope you have a great couple days. Thanks for being here, you guys. Appreciate you. Bye.